There's nothing like a Virginia apple. It's something about Virginia soil and terrain and whatever else you want to throw in there just makes a delicious apple. My dad started the orchard back in the late 1970s with just a couple of acres of orchard, and over the years we've planted more apples and peaches, and now we're over 200 acres of production. Apples don't just appear in the grocery store on the shelf. There's a lot of work, a big process from start to finish. All of our apples are harvested by hand from daylight till in the evening. Day after day is physically and mentally, you know, a lot of work. We normally harvest somewhere around 100,000 bushel each year, which are distributed some to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and some to Hendersonville, North Carolina. This particular root system takes about 3 to 5 years to come into production, and an orchard like this will last probably 40 to 50 years if everything goes good. Actually, the orchard my dad and granddad planted, I think it was in 1980, so that's coming on up to 45 years, and it's still pretty healthy for the most part, so it would surpass 50 years, I'm sure. When I was growing up, this was probably one of my favorite things to look forward to, is driving a tractor. I just couldn't wait to be old enough to operate a tractor. Today's market is changing just so fast. Apple varieties is one of those, and it seems like within 10, 15 years, everybody wants a new variety. If we want to change the varieties before the orchard his life is over, you might say, we'd come in and cut it off right at the stump. Can you see that? All right, so the way it worked was we took a chainsaw and cut the stump off right there. This was an old variety down here, and he brought in this newer Fuji variety that we wanted and stuck them in right there, these little sticks. And then as this tree grows up, you wrap them together up here to give it strength, and then after a couple years, you've got a tree. The grafting really comes in handy. You can get back in production a whole lot quicker than you can completely starting over. Eat more apples. The apple is one of the healthiest snacks there is. Apple consumption is down in the United States right now, so whatever we could do to increase that would be great. We had a family come down from South Carolina. I think it was 6.5 hours he drove down just to get Virginia apples for apple butter. That may tell you something. There's nothing like a Virginia apple.